What a day of high school basketball today in Springfield. UIS, the home to the Southern Illinois Classic today for 4 terrific games. We'll start with the main event. 4A number 1 Normal Community taking on 3A number 3 Thornton, and Illini recruit Merez Johnson. Brad Underwood in attendance to take the game. The Ironmen were down 8 at halftime, but they rally Noah Cleveland to Jaheim Weber for the big dunk. Later, it's Braylon Roman up top, and Noah Cleveland down hard on the alley-oop. Then how about Nico Newsom to Braylon Roman as Normal Community erases the deficit and takes the lead on that triple from Braylon Roman. And then this was the highlight of the ball game. Jaheim Weber coming straight down the lane, and he jams it over Merez Johnson Jr., the Illini recruit. Goodness gracious, but Merez and company get the victory. Johnson inside plus the foul. Thornton wins a good one, 44-37. Another great matchup, 3A number 4 Peoria Richwoods taking on Chicago Hyde Park. Tavy Smith's leading the fast break to Lathan Somerville, who reels it in and scores it. The Rutgers recruit for 2. The Knights were down 15 at halftime, but they rally as well. Somerville, a big jam off the inbound from Jared Jackson. Then it's Smith to Jared Jackson for a dunk of his own. And then how about one more time, Lathan Somerville going inside, and he gets the bucket plus the foul and one. And then how about this play? Somerville with the spin move on the baseline. He gets to the rack and scores a dunk plus the foul. He had 27. Richwoods had a chance to tie it at the buzzer, but Hyde Park wins 49-46. Defending state champion Metamora taking on O'Fallon in the first game of the day. Tyler Mason feeds it ahead to Iowa recruit Cooper Koch, who knocks down 3 of his 20 as he was named game MVP. Later, it's Ashton Greaves to Luke Hop inside, and Hop finishes with a nice reverse lay-in. The Redbirds down 3 at halftime, but they attack in the second half. Tyler Mason, the big jam on the fast break. Later, it's Ashton Greaves to Luke Hop for another dunk for the Redbirds. Tied at 58 with under a second left in this ball game. Mason nails the game-winning free throw. Big ball game, big win for the Redbirds, 59-58. We'll get to the girls matchup involving PND in just a bit. Another state-ranked team in action, 3A number 10 Morton at IVC tonight. Wes Goodeman working inside, and he scores it for 2 of his 12. IVC got a big game for Cole Yates. He knocks down the triple. He had 16 points tonight for the Gray Ghosts, but too much Morton. Goodeman on the fast break to Evan Barlow, the FGCU recruit, knocks down the 3. He had 11, and a huge game for sophomore Alex McKee. 21 points, including this corner 3. Morton a winner over IVC. At the kitchen, 2A number 7 Peoria Notre Dame hosts Limestone. Caden Hudson feeds it to Owen Dillon, and the Belmont recruit knocks down the triple for the Irish. The Rockets, though, played terrific in this ball game. Joe Lamberti drives in the floater, and it's going to hit every part of the rim and fall for the bucket. Later, it's Caleb Beanham into freshman Kavion Graham for the nice inside bucket, but the Irish have a pretty good Graham of their own. Tommy Graham on the reverse here for Peoria Notre Dame as they get the 43-35 win. Now to a huge small schools matchup at the A-Town Shootout this afternoon. 1A number 3 Illini Bluffs battling 2A number 1 Rockridge at the A-Town Great Western Shootout. How about Devin White inside to Hank Alvey? He's got a double team, so what does he do? Shoots over the top of it. He had 13 points. Jaden Washington in the corner for 3, no, but White reels in the rebound and puts it back up and in. Later, it's Toby Cooper, who had 18 points to Hank Alvey, and Hank's once again double teamed. This time he passes to Washington for the bucket. Then it's Devin White with a big drive and scoring. Illini Bluffs knocks off 2A number 1, 56-41. Today also the Eureka College Shootout. The host Hornets taking on Williamsville. Cooper Peterson drives inside and feeds Zeke Mason, who goes baseline for 2 of his 11. Later it's Jack Blunier to the corner for Peterson for 3 as he knocks it down. Tyler Heffron, great as always. Post-game going to the three-point play here. He had 16, but Williamsville gets the win. One of the other big matchups of the day, El Paso Gridley taking on Seneca. Titans were down 12 in the third quarter, but a big rally. Braden Hayes inside to Lucas Schaefer for 2. Chauncey Maxson was just lights out. 3 off the feed from Mike Amise. He had 19, and then the exclamation point. Mike Amise on the fast break to who else? Our 25 Sports Athlete of the Week, Jonah Funk, with the big slam. El Paso Gridley is a winner. In another HOI team in action, Lexington taking on a great Clinton team. Ethan Storm's going to hit the pull-up here, and a little step-back jumper for the Minutemen. Later, it's Blaine Friedmansky inside to Tyler Steffa, and Steffa gets the hoop and harm for the three-point play. Jumper here from Ethan Storm is going to get them close late. but Clinton hangs on. That score is incorrect. Clinton hangs on for a 50-43 win. First game of the day was Peoria Christian taking on Ottawa Marquette. Malachi Persinger gets the ball on the wing, and he knocks down the triple. He had a big game. Trey Brickner had a big game yesterday in a win, and he passes here to Jamison Fisher, who scores 2 of his 15 off the glass. Later, it's Fisher to Persinger for a 4-point play. Persinger goes for 35, and Peoria Christian goes for the win. Now back to the Southern Illinois Classic for the big girls matchup of the day. A state-ranked battle, 2A number 4 Peoria Notre Dame versus 4A number 3 Alton. Maya Wardle to Caitlin Cassidy here on the fast break for the Irish as they score inside. Later, it's the Wardle sisters connecting. Emmy Wardle to big sister Maya, and she's going to knock down the little pull-up jumper. Then it's Maya Wardle, cross-court pass to Julia Mingus, and Mingus knocks down the triple, but Alton comes out with the win, 55-42. Mid-Illini matchup has state-ranked Morton hosting Limestone. Izzy Hutchinson going to feed the ball ahead to Addie Engel, who scores inside. Limestone's Hannah West had a huge game, 23 points today for West as she hits the pull-up jumper, but then the defense just too much for Morton. Hutchinson pokes the ball away to Ellie Van Meenen, back to Hutchinson for 2 of her 15. Then it's Engel with a drive of her own to the left hand. She had 18 points to lead the way. Morton a winner, 60-43. Another Mid-Illini matchup, state-ranked Washington visits East Peoria. The Raiders race out to an early lead. Kylie Moeller drives inside and gets it off the glass for 2, but Washington rallies. Avery Tibbs kicks to the corner for Kennedy Buddy. An open 3, she knocks it down. Later, it's Adrian Donald with the pretty drive here from the top of the key, the lefty finish for Donald, and then great ball movement. Avery Tibbs to Mazzy O'Brien to Becca McDougal to the bottom of the net for 3. Washington a winner, 57-35. Big day of swimming at Richwoods. The Knights hosting 13 other teams for their Midwest Invitational. Among those teams is Washington. The Panthers beat a terrific field to take home the team championship as they continue to shine. Normal Community finished 4th at the Invite.